Welcome everybody to the Aaron's High Cap Adventure Radio program. Again, we're here at the Cross-Eyed Bull in the Grove between Belton and Gatesville on Highway 36. It's a little community and we've got this great location here, the Cross-Eyed Bull, owner Alan Lynch, and we're going to be talking about wagons today. Chuck wagons, medical wagons, all sorts of decorative wagons. So we're going to be going inside, saying hello to Alan, see what he's got in store for us today. He's always got something neat and cool at the Cross-Eyed Bull. Don't forget to go to him on eBay at Cross-Eyed Bull 254. So here we go. We're coming inside. Let's say hi to Alan. All right, everybody. Here we are once again in the Cross-Eyed Bull. We're coming up here to Alan Lynch, the owner of the Cross-Eyed Bull. Alan, as always, it's a pleasure to see you, buddy. How's it going?
Good morning. How are y'all today?
Now, we talked earlier, and you kind of mentioned we're going to be talking about wagons today, and I introed with a few different wagons, like a medical wagon, chuck wagon, decorative wagons, goat wagons. So we got a lot of people out there who are into every one of those aspects. We need to tell them about it. So what do you want to do today, and what are we going to show?
We're going to take you outside, and we're going to show you some different wagons, some doctor's buggies. We're going to show you some wagons that'd be great to decorate outside your house or your business. We'll show you a wagon or two that we make really good chuck wagons out of, and just going to talk a little bit about wagons and different things you can do with them. Sounds
great. Okay, so let's I guess pack it up, go outside, and let's take a look at what you got out there, and we'll give people more detail about it. So we'll see you in just a second. All right, everybody, we're outside now. I'm going to do a quick walk around. This is our first buggy. It's going to be the doctor's buggy. And you've seen all these things like on the Rifleman and the Bonanza and all this kind of stuff. So I'm just doing a quick 360. I'm going to come back up to Alan here, and he's going to give us some detail about it. All right, Alan, sun's good here. Why don't you tell us a little bit about this wagon?
Well, this is a doctor's buggy, and it's in really good condition. It has rubber on the tires, so it makes it have a smoother ride. And this buggy's in good enough condition. You could actually use it with a horse. A lot of people like to, go for buggy rides or do parades or whatever.
I'll tell you what, it sure does look like it's sound. Looks good too. All that's original stuff?
It's all original. It's probably after 1930, 1940. So it would probably be considered a newer version of the buggy. But, to be 75 years old, it's in very good shape. Wheels are in good condition.
How do you hook up the horses?
Well, it has a set of shafts that go on here, and I have those. I just don't have them attached.
Okay.
And the horse fits right in between the shafts, and it has the single tree on it that your harness come back to and snap to and everything.
Now, Alan, I'm assuming this is lightweight for quick expedience.
It's very lightweight. It's for fast travel. That's what it was built for.
So the horses aren't tired, and it's lightweight and moves fast.
It works with a single horse. And it's got a step here. They don't have brakes on them, but they didn't build them with brakes on them because you're only got one horse, and it's such a lightweight vehicle, you don't need any brakes.
It's not that much momentum. Okay. All right. Well, I'll tell you what. Is there anything else on this one you want to talk about before we go to the next one?
Well, a lot of people use them for decorating, outside their business or their farm home, ranch home.
It's almost like a waste just to sit it there as a decorative piece. It's like,
I know it's in good condition, but that's still the most popular use they have nowadays is decorative. And it's great to get attention to your business, make people stop, want to come in, and just adds a lot to it. A lot of people's never seen a doctor's buggy.
That's pretty cool. It reminds me of watching the old TV series, the Western series.
That would have been the kind that would have been on Gunsmoke that the doctor drove.
All right. Okay, I'm going to cut the tape here. We're going to move to our next one. All right, everybody. We're here now to another doctor's buggy, but this one's been refurbished a little bit. It has the shafts. Is that what you said, Alan?
Correct.
Those long extensions. I'm sure Alan will explain it to us. Alan, tell us a little bit about this. This one looks kind of pretty.
This is a little more decorative. It's had a little bit of restoration done to it. It's actually an older buggy because it has iron on the tires.
I was just noticing
that. It has iron tires instead of rubber tires. So it's an older piece, but someone has come in and put some metal decorative sides on it with some pin striping on it. It has a new dashboard. This is what they call a dashboard.
Do we call that a dashboard, or was it a dashboard way back then and we just brought it into automobiles?
Well, I don't. As long as I've been in the wagon business, that's what they've always called it, as a dash.
And talk to us about these shafts.
Well, the shafts, this is what your horse fit into. you know, your horse, he backs into here, and his rump would be about right in here. And the harness, this is called a single tree, and the harness clip on each side of this, and then you have your tugs run through here, but your whole back straps tie into here, and they hook into your harness, and that's what keeps the buggy from running into the horse when he stops.
I got you.
So if the horse stops, the buggy don't run into him, hit him in the rear end, and
no rear end collisions. Okay, very
right.
good. Let me get a back angle on this. There's the seat. You got a trunk on this one.
You do. You have a little trunk on it.
Is that pitchfork to get the horse to move faster?
Yeah, well, that's one of my grandkids put that up there. And there you have a little trunk lid there, so you could put something in there. You didn't have to worry about it falling out or
Wow, that's pretty cool.
getting exposed to the sun or whatever.
All right, so that's our modified doctor's buggy, and I think you got a couple more for us. So let me stop the tape. All right, everybody, we started the tape back up. We're looking at a runabout wagon, or some other terms you could call it, hay buggy ride. But Alan, tell us about this. This one looks, let me go around real quick before you start talking here. Showing to the rear side of it. Well, you have a lot of fun with this thing. Put your horse on there, take your girl out for a country ride. I'll leave it at that. But anyway, all right, Alan, talk to us about this one.
Well, this is wagon, has a tongue in it, so it's for a team of horses instead of a single. But this would just be a little pleasure wagon. You could run up and down the country roads in or whatever. You know, it's you could haul 2 people in the front and a couple in the back there.
You were telling us about the tires too. Explain that transition.
Well, when people are going from wagons to cars, you'll see an era there where they used the wooden spoke wheels, but they had rubber tires on them. And you do get a quieter, smoother ride when you have rubber tires on anything. But that just kind of dates it. So this is probably built somewhere in the 20s or 30s.
Hold on a second as that truck goes by. I'm noticing all this design work on how this thing turns and pivots, all that metal work. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's got a 5th wheel under it.
Okay. Up on top here. That'd be great for just a lot of fun for kids to go on a ride or a carnival or something. Okay, and I think you got one more for us, don't you?
Yeah,
2 more. All right. All right, everybody, we've got another one here. This one's called, I guess, a grain wagon. All original condition. I'm going to walk around it real quick, and then Alan's going to give us some explanations as to what you can do with it, what's it for. The more he talks to me, the more I can start figuring stuff out myself, because I can remember what he's told me on the other ones. But Alan, go ahead. What do we got here?
Well, this is an old grain wagon. You know, people would have used it to haul grain or loose hay or whatever. You know, the boxes pull off these. They could have hauled logs on the running gear or whatever. Today we sell most of them for decorations in front of businesses and homes. This wagon, however, is still good enough that you could use it. You know, a lot of people still do trail rides and just haul their grandkids, take them for a ride or whatever, use them on the farm. You get a lot of them on the wedding event centers have these wagons and use them to decorate with.
Alan, can they find these on your eBay page?
No, you can find them on our Facebook page at the Cross-Eyed Bull.
So they can get an idea of pictures, prices.
Yeah.
All right, very good. Why don't you show me that other one you've got here, and we'll come right back. All right, everybody. For some reason, I'm kind of digging this cotton wagon right here. I think it's all the iron accoutrements. It just looks good. So Alan, talk to us about this as I walk around
here. Well, this is an old cotton wagon. It would have been used to work in the field, haul stuff in, cotton most likely. It has the old brake on it. What's great about this wagon is it would be awesome to put it in front of your house or your farm. You could put hay on it, pumpkins, Santa Claus in it, whatever, you know, and that's the most common thing they're used for.
We haven't seen most of the ones with brakes. Like this other one we just talked about has a brake too, but this one I'm seeing the handle here. Why don't you tell us about this and then show us the brake pads here so people...
Well, there's a brake bar that runs in front of the back wheels, you can see there. And when you pull this lever, you can, you know, the brake arm's not hooked up, but it would have moved that brake bar. It would push it into the back tires, and that's what it would cause.
I think that is so cool. That'd be fun for a lot of kids without it being connected, just to have fun. You know?
Right.
Okay, and they can find this one on your Facebook page too?
That's right.
All right. Tell you what, I think we're going to go see the chuck wagon because I'm hungry and that's making me think food. Let's talk chuck wagon. Okay, everybody, here we are. at I think our final wagon, and Alan's talking to me here. All chuck wagons aren't really chuck wagons. They're converted into chuck wagons, unless I guess they're built specifically to become a chuck wagon. And so what we're going to do is, I'm going to do a quick walk around on this one, and then Alan's going to explain to us what could potentially, or what it potentially take to turn a wagon into a chuck wagon. And I know I'm going fast on the cameras because I'm a radio host, not a camera jockey. Okay, Alan, talk to us about this.
Well, this is an old grain wagon, but it would be a great chuck wagon. It has the taller back wheels that are about 48 inches tall. It has the 42s on the front. And if you notice on the back of the seat, it says Studebaker on the back of the seat. A lot of people don't know that Studebaker made wagons before they made cars, but so did John Deere. John Deere made wagons before they made tractors. International Harvester made wagons before they made tractors.
Coors Brewery made mothballs too. So I mean, you got to do what you got to do to survive.
That's
man.
right.
Okay, so what does it take to convert one of these wagons into a chuck wagon? What would you consider the necessities?
We can do that for you, or we can sell you all the stuff to do it. But you'd have to add a set of bows, which are the hoops that go over to hold the cover. We keep those in stock. And you'd have to add a chuck box, obviously. And then on the accessories, it just depends on what level of chuck wagon cooking you want to get into. But you can add a few accessories just for looks if you're going to use it to decorate with or have parties or whatever. If you're going to get into competition cooking, then obviously you have to add a lot of accessories, and they have to be time and period correct.
You know, I picked up on something you said. You keep in stock the hoops and the covers. That's how many wagons you move. That's how much he knows about wagons, everybody. He knows a lot about everything. And so you need to come on out to the Cross-Eyed Bull here in the Grove, Texas, between Belton and Gatesville on Highway 36. Alan, give us some more details on how they can get in touch with you, and any final things you want to say.
Well, you can call me on my cell phone at 254-717-6400. You can visit our Facebook page, Cross-Eyed Bull. We also have an eBay store, Cross-Eyed Bull 254.
Cross-Eyed Bull 254 on the eBay store. All right, everybody. Once again, Alan Lynch, owner of the Cross-Eyed Bull. And ladies and gentlemen, don't forget, if you like this program, the reason I stay on the air is people like Alan who like what I do, and we have a good connection with the type of show it is and the type of things that he does. So if you want to hear me on the radio, support people like Alan Lynch and the Cross-Eyed Bull. So we'll see you on the other side.